Ben to say a couple of words because he's been working a lot with the shape of the board. James is in Western Australia. It's a very different style once again.
Yeah, this is a board that I sail a lot. Probably not quite as spoiled as Scotty and a lot of the other guys around Western Australia. I sail probably some fairly average conditions a lot of the time, small waves, a bit onshore, and yeah, my boards are just really loose. The big thing about my boards is it's really easy to turn, and what that really does is it enables me to sail a much bigger board than I'd sail otherwise. It's a lot less physical to turn, so you can I run a bigger board than I would normally ride. It still turns as easy as a small board, but it gives you that advantage of volume, so you float up over white water easier, you don't drop off the plane, it's actually quite an easy way of sailing. So what we're finding is a lot of the guys there are sailing much bigger boards than they used to, so these things are super loose, they turn really easily, so you don't need to have a small board to be able to turn it. It's something that really changes the way that we sail and makes it easier to wave ride in less than perfect conditions a lot of the time. I sail these everywhere I go, so I get quite used to it. It's a different style of board to the quad or something like that. It's only got two fins, so a lot of the grip really comes from the rail. It's the only way you can really sail it is by using the rail to turn, which for me is perfect because I think I'm quite a lazy sailor, and given any opportunity to just do these really lame flat turns, and with a board like this it forces me to actually sail somewhat properly and do some reasonable turns. The whole board, I didn't design the board or anything, but I worked with James quite a bit on testing some prototypes and checking it all out, so I was always quite interested in the thought patterns that went on in the design process. What he was always looking at is he always had lots of surfboards in his shaping bay. He's always comparing different surfboards and trying to work out how we can get a certain style into a windsurf board. So the whole idea is to make a windsurf board as close to a surfboard as possible. So it has that flat deck like a surfboard. It's got really soft round rails up the front like a surfboard. The fins have got toe-in, so like a surfboard, that really gives a lot of the loose characteristics that the board has. So yeah, it's quite different to a lot of the other boards, and yeah, I love it.
So, with the nuevo, basically what Ben's been explaining a lot is how, as the boards get easier, they could actually start using bigger volume boards. It's the same thing as what happened with slalom, with freeriding, when everybody used to be riding 80-liter boards and 90-liter boards, and now we're using 110 in freeride or 120. In wakeboards, because the boards were getting easier, you could see on the overview that we had, the nuevos are now going, we had two new sizes. We have a 101 and we have a 110 as well. So these are really groundbreaking new volumes in wakeboard sizes. And right now, I think, Ben, you asked about 3 weeks ago, to build a 120-liter prototype that you see here, which is probably the biggest wakeboard that I've ever seen. Probably stand up paddle for this thing. But yeah, we're really trying to see how far we can go with wakeboard sizes, because the 110 that you see in the catalog is a really workable, lightweight, larger presence wakeboard. It makes wave riding a lot easier as well. So wakeboards are really going bigger and bigger as they become easier and easier as well. So Ben, I think this board's really, it hasn't been actually written yet. We're board here just to be delivered to Ben.